Hi, it's Tracy, and I'm here today to share with you another True Love Tuesday. And the item I wanted to share with you today is not a new one, but it is one that I find that I am using much more now than I did when they first came out. I don't think I was totally sure of how to use them, and now I'm discovering that I can use them in so many ways, and I use them almost every day. And that is the Maybelline 24-hour Color Tattoo. Now, I know these products have been around for a while. I've accumulated quite a few of them. I'm going to show you the ones that I have, just a little quick glimpse of my collection. I tend to gravitate towards the more neutral tones, but recently what I found myself doing is using some of the brighter shades in a completely different way. But before I talk about that, I wanted to talk about probably my newest find and the one I love the most, and that is this Color Tattoo in Inked in Pink. I love this color. This is it. I find that since I've gotten this, which I got it just a few days ago, but I have worn it every single day. I just absolutely adore the color. It seems that metallic tone to it seems to really bring out my eyelids, and I have very, very small eyelids. I don't necessarily have small eyes, but I have kind of a hooded eye, and I have very small, what they call, I've heard them called the mobile lid. That part of my eyelid is very small, and I find that if I use a more shimmery metallic shade on that part of my lid, this right here, that it tends to make it pop a little bit and makes it stand out a little more than it would with just a matte or a satin shade. So I'm finding that I can use this Inked in Pink color underneath almost anything, and it gives it a little more pop than it would ordinarily. But the fun that I've been having recently, and the way that I've been using, I've got two ways that I've been using my color tattoos a little bit differently. One on my eyes and one somewhere else, is like I've got this Fuchsia Fever shade here, which is a very bright fuchsia color, and it's kind of a metallic as well. And then I also have this Test My Teal shade, and it's a pretty vibrant teal blue. So what I've been doing lately with these two shades in particular is applying them underneath powder shadow, but underneath powder shadows that are not the same shade. And what happens is it creates a completely different color. You know, in the past what I've done is used my color tattoos as kind of an eyeshadow base. I usually use a primer under them anyway, but I use them as an eyeshadow base and they intensify the color. So if I'm wearing gold, I'll use a gold tattoo, or if I'm wearing you know, a light color, I'll use the Barely Beige, or if I'm wearing green, I'll use the Mossy Green, that kind of thing. But what I've been doing with the teal and the fuchsia lately is I'll take the fuchsia and I'll wear brown over it. I'll take the teal and maybe I'll wear a gray or a green over it. And what happens is that the color tattoo still peeks through. The color of the color tattoo is so vibrant that it still peeks through, and so it creates this really interesting effect. And if you're interested in seeing that, I will certainly do some demos for you in another video. But like putting the fuchsia underneath a brown gives you this warmth and this berry color that's very, it's subtle enough to wear to the office, but it gives it a pop that it wouldn't normally have. Putting the teal beneath a green gives you a beautiful color because it makes that green a little bit more blue, and it gives you a really pretty color. Putting it underneath a gray brings out that blueness of the gray, but it's not overpowering. It's not like, you know, 60s blue eyeshadow kind of thing, but it is a way to wear that blue that's very attractive, and pretty much any eye color can wear it. And I've never really been able to wear blue shadow because I have green eyes and I just don't really think it goes very well with my green eyes. But anyway, that's one way that I've been wearing them. Then I'll tell you the other way that I've discovered with some of the pink shades. I have 3 pink shades. I have the Inked in Pink, I have the Fuchsia Fever, and I have the Pomegranate Punk, which is a little bit more of a berry plum shade, but it's still pink. What I found myself doing, and I did this just on a whim one day, and then I liked it, so I've been doing it more often, is taking the Color Tattoo and dabbing just a little bit on my lip, and then putting some gloss or some lip balm over it. It's a really long-lasting lip color. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say these feel the best on the lip. They don't feel bad, but they definitely don't feel like lipstick. But they surely do last. And it's really a cool look, and particularly this Fuchsia Fever, it looks really cool on your lips because it's a bright fuchsia and it's got a metallic to it. And you can just dab just a little bit so it's not overpowering. And it's really, I think it's a really interesting look, and it's also an interesting new way to use this product. So anyway, that's my 2 cents for today. Loving the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and you know, I know everybody likes them, but I've been really loving them lately as I've found new ways to utilize them. So if you're interested in seeing a video where I demo putting the Color Tattoo under a contrasting eyeshadow color, please leave me a comment and I'll be happy to do that. That is one of my favorite things that I'm doing now, so just let me know if you'd like to see that. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye.